Hi, my name's Chris Fleet. I'd like to tell you about a client that came in just a day or so ago, and he has real trouble sleeping. He can't get to sleep for love nor money. He's got a high pressure job. He enjoys his work. He's good at what he does. His business is very successful, but he just can't turn his mind off. He's got that constant commentator going all the time. You know, it is you're lying in bed and you start thinking, actually, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And then you tell yourself to be quiet, and then you start thinking about something else. And next thing you know, you're telling yourself you can't get to sleep, and because you tell yourself you can't get to sleep, it makes it even worse, until it's about 3 hours or 2 hours before the alarm clock goes off, and then you fall asleep. And then when you wake up, you're tired. And that can become an increasingly difficult cycle. There's lots of reasons why this can be, and there's lots of reasons you can do lots of things you can do rather to help yourself stop yourself from doing that. One of the things, very simple self-hypnosis technique, and I can teach you that very easily. I do these on a one-day course, but what I can do for now is just teach you a very simple little mindfulness technique, because it's a bit easier and a bit quicker than to do the whole thing. So what I'd like to do is just get yourself comfy and just sit with your back nice and easy. Make sure your back is nicely supported. Make sure your feet aren't crossed. Make sure your hands aren't crossed, because when you relax down, your feet can become very heavy. Some people like to sit with their palm upwards, because when you do that, it pushes your shoulders out a little bit. But if it feels a bit weird, then don't do it. It's absolutely fine. And just close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, just begin to notice all the different physical sensations when you breathe in and out. Notice the rise and fall of your chest with every breath that you take. Notice the rise and fall of your stomach. See if you can notice any difference in air temperature when you breathe in through your nose compared to when you breathe out through your nose. Now, if you're anything like me, your mind's going to start wandering off partway through. And if it does, that's just what minds do. So it's a case of realising what's happening and then coming right back to your breath. Now, what I like to do, and what a lot of other people like to do just to help stay focused on their breath, is they imagine waves on a seashore washing in and washing out. My other half tells me I'm a noisy breather, particularly at night. Can't quite believe it myself, but there we go. So when I'm breathing in, I imagine waves being drawn back out to sea. As I'm breathing out, I imagine waves being pushed onto the beach. And that just helps me focus. Any thoughts that come in, what I like to do, I imagine I can wrap them up in a paper bag, throw them away. Other people imagine they're like clouds in the sky. They're there, then they're gone. Slides on the screen. Whatever it takes just to stay focused on your breath. Now, it sounds really simple, and for a minute or so it is. The longer you try it for, the harder it can get in the early days, but the more you practice it, the easier it is. And there's just a really good technique just to stop your mind from wandering off. If you'd like to know more, give us a call. It's always free to chat, just a consultation free of charge. Give us a call, 01803 500 300, and I can certainly explain a lot more about how it all works. Cheers.